Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about getting a bigger harvest out of your container garden by succession sowing and by intercropping. As you can see, I do put a lot of plants into each container, but they're all a different variety. So I have a kale next to 2 lettuces, a cauliflower that isn't anywhere near being mature, and a tomato plant that's still pretty young. And as I pick all the greens, it keeps the airflow and the light going strong. And by the time the tomato plant is big, or the cauliflower plant is heading, I will have taken out those little lettuces at the bottom and eaten them. And let's face it, we all have extra seeds, and it's a better use of your seeds. Instead of having too many lettuce seeds and you never use them all, go ahead and use a few extra while you're waiting for that tomato plant to get bigger, and you can eat baby lettuce greens as you're waiting for the other plants to grow up. And it's a better use of space. It's less waste in your garden, and you can do it with basically everything. That's a potato plant. And as I'm waiting for that mustard and the scallions to get bigger, I have little radishes started around there, and I can just keep thinning them out. And same here, I have a lot of radishes that are about to go, and then I have the cucumber plants that are started. So while I'm waiting for those to get bigger, I'm harvesting radishes. I think it's an excellent use of space, and I have my container garden surrounding my around 450 square feet of a kitchen garden. So it's not very big, but I've got a little bit of a protective greenhouse covering on it right now to make the nighttime temperatures a little warmer so everything gets going. I reliably get about a salad a day from here because I have so many radishes and greens going on. I have a few tomato plants in there, some summer squash that you just saw, a few strawberry plants that are getting going, and just a lot of greens. So I can either have a side of radishes or cooked greens, or I can have a salad every day. So it's a good use of space, and I'm planning on expanding this area, but for now it was just an easy thing to get started, and I'm using up extra seeds. And if you notice, there's a lot of little tiny plants in between all the greens that are growing, and those are just more radishes that I'm getting started. And as I clean out all these radishes, whether I'm thinning or I'm harvesting, it's leaving more room for the beet tops that you can see to the side. They're going to grow up, and the radishes will be gone by the time that my beet top greens are ready for me to harvest. There's a bunch of those radishes, and even some carrots that are just getting started in between everything. Intersowing crops that don't compete, such as putting those tomatoes in the same container as lettuce. They grow to different heights, they grow at different speeds, so you get rid of those baby lettuce greens by the time you're ready to concentrate on the tomato plant, and it just gives you more time in the garden. It gives you a better harvest for a longer period of time. My container garden conserves so much water. I really recommend highly recommend you trying a container garden if you've never done it before. Now's a good time to head over to heirloommountain.com and save up to 60% on your seeds and get signed up for a free seed catalog.